So I'm sure most, if not all of you, have heard about the very tragic killing of the gorilla at the zoo whenever the child fell into its cage. Harambe, I think, was the name. And all I keep hearing people say is how it was such a senseless killing, and what about the parents? We should hold them accountable. They even are signing a petition to have the child taken away. And you see, this is why I already like Harambe the gorilla more than I like humans. Because let's back up to the part where this is senseless, because it was a senseless killing. But let me tell you what's even more senseless. Taking a wildlife animal out of the wild and forcing it into your place of business. And should one of your customers accidentally walk in on the animal, you give yourself the right to kill it. Now, don't get me wrong. When it comes to saving a child's life, especially my child's life, shit, I'll kill you, I'll kill me, I'll kill anything or anybody else that endangers it. But I think there are other alternatives. Worst case scenario, maybe a tranquilizer, or you train the gorilla to walk away if somebody gets into its home, or you make the home more secure so a toddler can't get in. Or here's a thought, leave gorillas the fuck alone. I mean, we want to see wildlife, right? And that's cool. But shouldn't we go to their home to see them? I mean, what if they wanted to see us, so they started grabbing our parents, putting them out in the forest, holding them captive, and charging a ticket price to view? So if we need to be signing a petition against anybody, it needs to be against these zookeepers. But let's talk about that for a second. The part where your child needs to be taken away from you if they slip away even for a split second. Because last I checked, everyday parents was losing sight of their kids in public places. So much so that they invented leashes for them. But now all of a sudden only negligent parents let that happen. It's understandable to be upset, but the parents didn't make the call to kill the gorilla. Besides, most of y'all can barely keep up with a set of keys, much less a living, breathing human being with a lot of energy. But you know, let's look at the bright side. Despite the ignorance of all you perfect parents and perfect hypothetical parents, a child was in a dangerous situation but is now safe and sound, and that's what's important.